This has been a long, hellish nightmare of over around 7 years.
And you're still with him.
He calls me his wife all the time.
What's up, Seekers? Welcome back to another episode of Scamfish presented by SocialCatfish.com.
He does not, as far as I know, have like a Ghanaian accent. He does not have a Nigerian accent. He does not have like an Indian accent. He has none of that.
So he receives money all the time from this poor woman. Their operation has been stealing probably over $250,000 from this woman.
Hey, honey.
Colin! Oh my God! You just get out of the shower?
This episode is a roller coaster, so strap in and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But before we hop into it, we have a quick disclaimer. We just want to talk about some of the statements that Jody made. There's no excuse for the things that Jody said.
Yeah.
But we were here to help someone, and unfortunately, things took a turn in the middle of our investigation.
Her comments about race are unacceptable, and they don't represent us as a company. You know, we wanted to really let you guys know what this experience was like and help you, walk along the journey with us. So,
We hope you guys enjoy it, man. We worked really hard on this.
yeah, a lot of work has gone into this. Thank you guys. We appreciate you.
For those of you just joining us, we covered Jody's story on a previous episode of Scamfish.
Okay, my name is Jody Ebert. I happened to be on one night and this guy came on and wanted to chat. His name is Colin O'Connor.
She wanted us to verify a man by the name of Colin, who she had been communicating with for 7 years. This woman had to be the most manipulated victim we've ever dealt with. All of the information pointed back to this man being 100% a fake.
The best thing that you can do is block him. Anytime he tries to reach out to you, you block him.
We sat down and talked to her for the first time in a year, and this is what she had to say.
Going back to the original investigation we did, what were things that you were not happy with, just so that we understand?
The photo where he's kneeling by those signs, he said that was taken in Afghanistan. I noticed he looks young in that picture too, so it could have been at an earlier time when he was younger.
So I feel like we did come with enough information to prove that he was fake, but just for you, we'll go back and give you some more clarity.
I hope so. And will you go on camera also then when you get us together and apologize and do more thorough investigations on other catfishes that could have been possibly a true romance?
Only if you promise to apologize if I'm right.
Okay, and if you apologize, I'm right.
All right, deal.
All right, you guys. We knew we had to step it up a notch to get Jody to come to terms. How we were going to do that was still a bit unclear. It was hard to understand why she still believed this man wasn't lying to her. Our team went into this with an open mind and decided we had to meet with Jody in person to understand what exactly she saw that we didn't. So we flew her out to California from Nebraska so we can meet her face to face.
You'll land at 8:39 p.m. and then I will have a car out waiting for you to pick you up. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And then how
Okay.
are you gonna get food?
I do have $10 on my card. If I need anything, I could get a little something then, maybe in the airport or so in Denver, or I will need something at the motel.
Okay. I can like Postmates you or Grubhub you something.
We tried to send Jody money so she could buy herself some food while she was traveling to California, but we couldn't. She had no bank account and she was banned from using several financial institutions like Western Union and MoneyGram. The companies flagged her account because they also felt that she was being scammed by Colin.
But the car will pick you up. If you can just let us know when you land and stuff, just so we know that everything's going okay, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Try.
Safe flight.
Okay, thanks.
I'm on the plane. So we will see what happens.
The next day, she arrived and landed in California. We met her at a hotel a few miles from our office. Brianne from our team sat down with Jody to look through all of the information she had on some old phones and notepads she brought. Our goal was to organize a list of names and addresses Jody had either sent or received money from.
So the person that you sent this to, Ofari, you said he's known as...
Well, right now he's known as Samuel. He's never told me the official Samuel's last name.
Is there someone else that's receiving money?
Now it's being sent to a Sandra Burns.
This letter here, this is from Janet, correct? Okay. So this is Janet, your dad's friend, helping you out till your dad returns home. One more week, then your dad until he comes home?
I think I was told it was kind of a mistake on how she did that, but I have no idea. I tried asking him about it here a little more recently, and it sounds like it was a mix-up.
So you weren't expecting to receive this? This is a random note.
I was expecting the money, but I was not expecting that.
Jody was obviously in denial. She made excuses for Colin through this whole interview. She brought several calendar notebooks specifically to remind her for when she needed to send money to Colin. These notebooks dated all the way back to 2016. She even had Colin's birthday and dates he told her that he would be coming back to the US from Ghana. Honestly, we've dealt with countless victims and have never seen anything quite like this.
Like here, January 2016, Colin, $300. That's what approximately I was kind of sending him back then. It's kind of got that throughout the calendar until Colin, $500 March, and then 300, 500, and then I got like a total here of what I have sent so far, I think. And then I kind of quit keeping track.
At any point, did you feel that it was strange sending money to all these different people that you never met?
He told me back then that he couldn't receive money because he didn't have the ID. And then he said he got to explaining it more later that you need a government ID to receive money. I completely, fully, my life depending on it, trusted him. I hope for the best, but expect the worst. And then I'm able to kind of myself mentally prepare. He's not coming. He's not coming. Why do I do this? He's not coming. He does not, as far as I know, have like a Ghanaian accent. He does not have a Nigerian accent. He does not have like an Indian accent. He has none of that.
Sometimes Colin needed more money than Jody could provide. She even thought about selling her mattress at one point. She went as far as donating plasma to help raise the money to get Colin home.
But I did plasma because things were so rough and I was sending so much money. I wanted some more money. We needed more money for me and my mother. But when I was doing it, the prices had gone up on how much you would get, and my size, I got the top dollar. I did do it for 3-4 months, 5, 6, somewhere along in there, between 3 to 6 months. Some of it I used for him to put with my other money and hoping that he would get home. And as we are here now today in 2022, he didn't.
We can see you have a lot of emotion. There's a lot of emotion invested in this.
There is a ton, because nobody understands. I still say, and I always say, not all Online romances are scams. You guys have pulled out a lot, and I appreciate that. But it sounds like the majority of them come from Tinder, Twitter, Plenty of Fish.
We were able to collect a lot of names for our list. With all these money mules involved, we knew we had to reach out to our good friends Trilogy Media to do some footwork. They arrived and interviewed Jody to get even more details.
We have a company and a YouTube channel called Trilogy Media. We've been around for about 6 years, and our main mission is like hunting scammers.
Who paid for it?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
This stuff that you're doing, this is illegal. Yeah, no me.
What do you mean not you?
What's the name?
Norris Chen.
No me name.
So all boxes
are coming to
from
this
the
house.
United States coming to this address.
Wire fraud, money fraud, mail fraud, all of it.
Who give you that permission? Are you Trilogy Media? You open Instagram account.
He's Trilogy Media.
Trilogy Media is known for confronting scammers and money mules face to face. We knew if anybody could help us crack this scam, it would be them. Go check out their YouTube channel. They also will be releasing their own version of this video.
I met him approximately in 2015. I had just kind of broken up with a guy and decided to check out some online things. So I went with Match.com. Some other sites, other people more down in New York City that were doctors, lawyers, you know, very well-to-do, and they're not going to be interested in me. And a lot of them were black. Well, sorry, I don't really believe in interracial meetings. Swipe the other way on those. I didn't want to even try. I was on there for a while. No clicks, no matches, no nothing. And then I just decided to go on one night, see what was going on, and he came on. He contacted me. He offered to video chat, and at the time I had no idea I think I knew my computer would do that, but I had no idea how to do it. I'm the dummy there that said, no, never mind.
What was his excuse or request or his story that money all of a sudden started appearing in your relationship? How does it come up?
I think he was still in Afghanistan, and his son David had come down with malaria. This is the first big money he wanted me to send, $300, to help with David's hospital bill. And also about that time, I said, you're in the military, use your insurance. Isn't David on your military insurance? I think he said that they don't take that insurance.
If 10 is, this is 100% real, he is your boyfriend, no question, and 1 is 100% a scam. Pick a number. Where are you right now? For yourself.
I cannot really say. I have to say maybe a 4 or a 5 both ways.
Okay.
He had paid everything. Everything was ready to go. I tried to check the weather earlier in the day over there. Any hint of rain. I couldn't pick up anything. I don't know if I was looking in the wrong spot. This was really hard. Floods. It floods the house, and he had these documents, gold documents, verifying them on some bars he's got ruined. Needless to say, those documents were ruined, that they could not read them, and he needed new documents. And then the barrage of delays and problems on getting the documents redone. He had to start all over, and I think the price went up. He had to get those documents redone before he could fly. One of them actually has my name on it.
Have you seen a picture of that?
50 kilograms.
50
kilograms.
Have you seen a
each.
picture of that with your name on it?
Okay. National Minerals Agency, certification of origin and ownership. This is certified.
No, ownership is spelt wrong.
Jody O'Connor is a bona fide owner of 50 kilograms or 23 carat, 96% purity of gold.
Origin of Ghana, by the Department of National Mineral Agency, under Ministry of Mines and Mineral Resources.
Why didn't he trade the bars in to pay for his own luggage?
That's another long story.
Okay. Have you ever spoken to him on the phone?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, many times. I'm dying for you guys to hear him and
I'd love to.
everything. And the way he answers the phone, his laugh. Let me try a different number.
Call rejected.
He probably doesn't have that number no more. It takes 2 showers. He must be in the shower or he doesn't have minutes.
Hey, honey.
Colin! Oh my God! You just get out of the shower?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so good to hear your voice. I'm here with some I'm here with some friends. Please talk to them.
Hey Colin, how you doing? Hey, my name is Vlad. How you doing, Colin?
Yeah, I'm doing good. And how are you?
Oh, great. Me and my friend Ryan, we friends of Jody, and it's a group of people who love this woman so much. We cannot wait to see when you guys gonna get married. Like, when it's gonna happen? When you guys gonna meet? When you gonna finally come to America?
Yeah, I'm coming soon.
It's been way too long, right?
Yeah, I know.
Colin, would it be okay if we sent you a text? Like maybe we can arrange something really special for you two when you come. Like maybe we can help and like maybe even surprise Jody with something.
Yeah, so Jody would not know. Can we do that?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. That's amazing.
We'll get your number from Jody. We'll send you a text if that's okay.
Alright, okay.
All right.
Do you have an approximate day when you're gonna be landing here in America? When do you think it's gonna happen? When the flood gonna be over?
I think next week, yeah.
Next
okay,
week?
Next week. No more
great.
rain next week.
That's-
Okay,
that's great.
That's amazing. So your documents okay? Did you get money from Jody for gold, for everything?
Yeah, it's okay. Everything's fine. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
great. That's great.
Yeah.
You got your tickets. How many luggages are you bringing? Because I want to bring like full of muscles, you know, like
We'll help you with the
people.
bags,
We want to
yeah,
help with the bags. How many
definitely.
bags do you have?
Well, I have my 6 bucks, yeah.
Six.
Oh, wow.
6. Beautiful. We're bringing 6 guys.
That's great.
That's amazing.
Like
Are you still gonna have that 50 kilograms of gold for Jody with her name on it?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
you're
great.
such wow, Jody is happy.
That's great. That's great.
You would never ever would hurt Jody, right? You would never lie to Jody, right? You're an honest person.
Yeah, I love her and she know I'm always honest with her. Yeah, I would never do that.
That's great.
That's
'cause
great to know.
We're very close to her, and if we ever found out that she was being hurt, you know, it would
will be very
it'd be
upsetting.
a very big problem for you.
Yeah.
But anyway, nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you.
I'll send you a text later, okay?
Okay, we're gonna send you a text. Make sure the gold is secure, and we're gonna see you in America. Okay?
Alright, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Jody, wanna say something?
Hey, how you been doing?
Yeah.
Are you good? What's wrong?
Okay.
Do I hear Samuel and Priscilla there or the kids?
Yeah, everybody's fine. Everybody's okay.
No, but they're not in bed yet?
Yeah.
Wow. Tell them hi. Hi, David.
Hi. Take care. Okay, I'm gonna text you. Okay.
You're gonna text? Okay. I'll text you back later. I'm a little busy.
Okay.
Okay, take care.
Take care.
Love you.
All right.
See you next week. I better.
Yeah, I love you. Okay.
Love you too. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Jody, that's an African accent.
Not from what I've heard.
It's an African accent.
It's not Italian.
So here's the thing, like we talked yesterday, right? And you had how much in your account?
$10.
$10. So we flew you here, bought you dinner. Like you're literally putting him over yourself. Like you literally didn't have enough, like if we wouldn't have done that, you would probably have not eaten dinner yesterday.
But if you came here with $10 in your account, how did you get him $500 last week? Did you have $510 in your account last week? I'm asking, not judging. I'm just asking.
I don't know if I really want to say.
How did you send it to him if you can't use Western Union?
I sent it to Salim,
Cash in a box? Okay.
FedEx.
Okay.
Supposed to send it to Colin. And as far as I know, he has been sending it.
But
He's
you've never
been
talked
good.
to Salim?
No.
It looks like we may have found our main money mule. Jody has been sending money to Salim's house for years. When we first met Jody, we sent Colin a link to track his IP, and it came back to New York. Salim also lives in New York.
Salim is a friend, supposedly, of Colin's that he knew from Texas. He has been the consistent also thread in this mesh of mess.
How old is he?
I'm not sure.
I know that you're not in interracial dating. What would be if you will meet your lovable person and he will be different nationality, different skin color, and he's not exactly as his picture? What would be that your reaction?
I don't know.
Using the tools on our website, socialcatfish.com, we were able to find out more information on this guy that's been accepting all of Jody's money. Trilogy Media will fly to New York and attempt to confront Salim face to face. And you will not believe what happened.
He definitely works at that Domino's.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Salim.
I will do whatever the hell I want. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna do anything?
Salim, you know what's going on here.
Huh?
You know what's going on here.
He is not military blonde blue-eyed 6'5" guy from America. Your boyfriend that you've been in a relationship, it's African guy.
After everything that transpired with Trilogy Media and Salim in New York, we flew Jody back out to California and invited her to our office. With a mix of all of the information that Trilogy was able to gather on Salim and all of the information that we pulled on Colin, we felt we had a good shot at getting Jody to come to terms.
First off, you called me out. Like about 4 months ago, you called me out. You said we did a shitty job doing this, right? So we rallied the troops to do this.
So a big reason why we wanted Trilogy to go out there and talk to Salim was to kind of show you who you've been sending money to. And Trilogy was thankfully able to document everything for us. So we'll go ahead and just run through this. And then Art and Ashton will just kind of let you know what they experienced. So this is Salim's house.
Okay, ready?
We approach this in a similar way that we do when we're trying to locate money mules, which is we give the scammer a tracking number for a package they're expecting so that we can have the best chance of them being home when we show up when they're expecting a package.
I had Jody overnight a package to Salim. Jody contacted Colin to let him know that she was sending him and Celine a gift. I made sure that there was no money in that package she was sending. I even had FedEx open up the package and send me photos of what was inside.
I have a delivery for Salim for Unit 3. Thank you.
So this first time we went to the door, we had a hell of a time getting anyone to tell us anything because, what was it, Salim's roommate?
Yeah, the first one, it was tall guy. He said, like, I'm his roommate.
I'm looking for Salim.
What time did he go to work? Early? Do you know what time he's coming back? So he up to deliveries?
Yeah, the first one, it was tall guy. He said, like, I'm his roommate, and he's at work right now. He's a truck driver. He's not at home.
No, he's at Domino's. That was a lie. He's not a truck driver.
He said he's driving a truck. He was like, he's up to deliveries right now.
Let me call Drew.
really works at that Domino's, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's our
Because
next.
when I called, he was like, the guy was like, he's not here right now.
Yeah.
But I feel like that could have even been Salim, though.
Yeah.
We thought that he's working in pizza nearby, right?
So we went to his work, allegedly.
Hey, good
Hi.
morning.
Good, how are you?
Good. We're actually looking for our friend Salim.
Very tall?
Yes.
Okay, very dark skin.
Yes.
I think he's, yeah, I think so.
He's what?
They claimed to not know the real name of this person that they were referring to, but they said his nickname was Dumb Money, which is kind of interesting.
So you don't know if he's working later or they have a schedule?
I'm not sure if he's working today. I'm not sure about that.
But you don't know his name?
He works today.
But does he work here?
Yes, I think it's the person that you're looking for, yes. Yeah.
After Trilogy left the pizza place and got into their car, they received a call from an unknown number.
Hello?
Hello?
Who is it?
This is Jody. I got a message to call this number that there are some people, I think in New York, that are surrounding a house.
Jody. This is Ashton and Art.
And Drew, remember? We met in LA.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm trying to find out what's going on in New York.
What happened? What did they tell you? Did Salim or Colin talk to you?
Colin called me quite pissed.
Well, Jody.
And he's saying that there are some people that I sent a package yesterday. I guess I should not have done. I thought it was something innocent, and I gave a note to Salim to call Catfish, and I guess the package has arrived, and now there is something surrounding his house, and I wonder what is going on.
It's us surrounding the house of this scammer. He's a cash mule.
We are tracking that package down to confront Salim and figure out who he is.
Colin told me to call this number and tell me to tell you to tell them to back off.
Well, have Colin call me directly because I will tell him what's up.
I had asked you to arrange for Colin to call us.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I'm okay. And you?
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing fantastic.
Yeah, that's good.
That's great. Do you remember me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Art and Ashton, Jody's friends.
Okay.
Remember you made a promise? You said that you will never ever take advantage of Jody.
Yeah, and I'm not taking any advantage of Jody,
You know,
I love Jody, and I told you I'm coming to be with him, and
so why don't you do? How about let's do this? Let's hop over to WhatsApp and we'll do a little video talk, a little video chat.
okay, I've been busy with my son, and I don't have a good.
I don't give two shits about your problems. Here's what's going on. Colin, listen. We know exactly what's going on. We know about you. We know about Salim.
We know who you
where
are.
everyone lives. We know you're scamming her. We know you're taking advantage of her. Shut up. Shut your mouth for a second and listen. Your gig is up, okay?
I don't like how you ram into them and everything, and it seems like you don't give them a chance to
To lie again?
talk, explain things.
I want you to know I'm not coming in, and I've told you. And
You are a liar. You are a liar.
No.
You've been lying for 8 years.
Okay, then video chat me right now.
Okay, FaceTime us.
On WhatsApp. Call me on video.
And I've told you I'm busy with my son, so I'm going.
Well,
I'm going to
your son can wait.
Yeah.
This is important. If you don't want,
Okay, just have patience. Okay.
you have.
Tell you, Salim don't know anything about it. Salim
Colin,
don't know about it, so.
I don't care what you have to say. Everything you say is horseshit. I want a video call from you in 1 hour. Because you're a piece of shit scammer. You're a piece of shit scammer. You got 1 hour, so TikTok, motherfucker.
Your boy?
I will do whatever the hell I want. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna do anything?
So then we went back to the house to try again, and this time we got the landlord to answer the door. And we were up front. We were honest about everything, why we were there. We're there to talk to Salim. She knew Salim very well. We said that he's expecting money from a Jody.
He's at work, but he didn't know a Jody,
He did not know Jody?
he did not, he doesn't know Jody. Yeah, Ebert.
No, he don't, yeah.
He does?
No, yeah, he getting deliveries from Jody every single month.
Every month he's
Yeah.
getting, oh,
Yeah.
from Jody?
Yeah, he knows Jody.
Oh, well,
Someone is lying to you.
yeah, I'm so sorry.
Are you on the phone with him?
No.
Yes, yes you are. Can we talk to him, please? Please?
He don't know Jody Ebert.
We'll explain it.
We explain it to him. Can you put him on the speaker? Yes.
This is my fault, okay.
I know, I'm sorry.
Quickly explain to
Yeah,
him.
really quickly, yes.
We'll call him if
Okay,
you give us the number.
just listen, hold on.
She actually called Salim. So we spoke to Salim. She called Salim on her phone while we're standing at the door. Salim claimed to have no idea who Jody was. He claimed that he was a truck driver. The manager had no idea why he was receiving cash.
Hi, Salim. We have a package here for a courier delivery that needs a signature. And it was overnighted, so it's supposed to be delivered right now. No, it needs to. It's specifically the sender
Yeah.
requested that you have to sign it.
We cannot live with anybody else besides you. What time are you coming back?
11:30ish, 12.
You'll be home at 12?
Yeah.
Because it's almost 12.
12 p.m.
Okay, where can we meet? Where can we meet you then?
I'm a truck driver. I work in Jersey. Why you guys can't leave it and my neighbor to sign for it?
The sender specified that it needs. It's because there's. It looks like there's.
It
money-
looks like
money
there
in
is,
it.
yeah, it looks like it's cash because it's got open in transit. So when there is cash involved, we need to get a signature.
Yeah, I do see 100 right there. But,
Yeah, there is more money inside.
I mean, but why is this person sending you money?
That's a good question. Do you know?
We can come to you. We just have to get the package delivered by noon, or else we have to return it to sender.
Okay, I'm a truck driver, so I'm not really in New York right now. But she's in California. I mean, you don't know a Jody in California? Wow, who's sending you cash?
Thank you. And she said, "Well, Salim, you don't know this lady. Why are you then accepting cash from her?"
I called Colin on that too.
So why would he lie?
I said, Colin, he may not know me, but he kind of knows of me.
No, he didn't know you. He claimed no responsibility for that package whatsoever, even though it had his name on it.
Salim, you know what's going on here.
Huh?
You know what's going on here, don't you?
What's going on?
You know what's in this package. Yeah.
Salim, this money that right now in this package, it's a stolen money.
So Salim, here's what's going to happen. We are going to be here in the area for a few hours if you want to meet and talk to us. Otherwise, we're taking this to the police and we're going to bring the FBI to your front door because we know exactly what you're doing. And we know where this money comes from. We know you receive it every month from Jody for the last 8 years. So cut the bullshit. Yes. Cut
Yes.
the bullshit. And we can either talk or we can go to the police and they'll be back here very soon. Which one's it going to be?
There is a camera. Okay, I don't need to be on camera.
So
what is going to be?
Are we going to talk? Okay, what's your phone number?
My phone number?
Yeah, what
Yes.
is it? We'll text you. 646 419 Okay, we called that number earlier. No one answered.
No, I know you're not involved.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no,
You're not in it.
no, thank you. Salim, if you're not gonna show up in
If you're not
30
gonna-
to 60
If
minutes,
you're not going to answer my call, we're going to the police. All right?
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, thank you, guys.
No, thank you.
If you would like, I can explain to you what's going on. If you want to hang up and we can tell you so you know what your tenant is doing.
I don't know.
you wanna
We'll
know?
just tell you. It's for your information.
Wait, let me record it for someone
Yes,
else
please.
also.
Sure thing.
Exactly, sure thing. He leaves.
Okay, go ahead with your information.
Okay, so this guy, Salim Tijani,
is facilitating money fraud and mail fraud and money laundering. He is working with a scammer out of Africa, and he's stealing money from this lady named Jody for the last 8 years. This guy in Africa is pretending to be a guy named Colin in one of those romance scams, and Salim is his money mule. So Jody sends cash to him all the time from her social
Every
security
single
check,
month.
every month.
On the
And
4th.
we're here to find out. This is not we're not a courier service. We're here to talk to Salim about his crimes.
Okay.
We're from the media. So hopefully he'll talk to us. But I
We're
want you, just
journalists,
so you know,
independent
your
journalists.
tenant is, is a criminal.
He's moving out.
Okay.
We're getting him out. Yeah.
So he receives money all the time from this poor woman, and we interviewed the woman a couple
She
months
lives in
ago.
Wisconsin.
She lives in Nebraska.
Nebraska. Yeah.
So yeah, their operation has been stealing probably over $250,000 from this woman, and she's donating plasma to get more money to send because she thinks she's in a relationship with this guy in Africa. And
So
Salim
it's a
is his
romance
right-hand
scam.
man.
Romance scam.
Yep. So then he gave us his number, and we called him immediately after, and then later that day, and he disconnected his phone.
You said you don't believe in interracial relationship, right? Your boy, look at you. Look at him. Freaking general, blue eyes, amazing guy. But meanwhile, since you don't believe in the racial marriage or relationship or whatever you believe, you were sending to African American guy, not blue eyes guy, and that's why I lost my shit. But you the one who don't believe in interracial relationship. His accent, his associates, everybody from Africa. His roommate from fucking Africa. He has accent, Salim has accent, and your boy, Italian accent. No, it's an African, Ghana, Nigerian accent.
I haven't really detected any Nigerian accent.
Come on, Jody.
Come on.
They've been in this business for a decade. And they know immediately when they heard the accent, oh, that's the dude is from Africa. We heard these as independent, nothing to do with them. We're like, oh, this dude from Africa. So everybody around you understanding the whole picture except you. Only you can fix this. We cannot convince you to anything.
And you've never seen him.
We're showing you Santa Claus is not real, and you're arguing with us. Like
The accent part and some of this, I am seeing more.
The amount of pushback Jody was giving us just didn't make any sense. She had been sending Salim money for years, and he claimed he didn't even know who she was. And she still hasn't video chatted Colin. So we decided to hop into some of the information that we were able to pull.
we're just gonna go over some of the pictures because we have way more evidence.
This image has been found all over the internet. It's been used for many romance scams. This is the same exact document, same exact address. Here, they're using the same information. They're using the same templates, and they're just passing it around with each other. Did you have any questions about that?
Not yet.
Colin's using this man's image, but he's also using this man's image. So
That's
he's
the
using
latest
two
one.
different profiles.
All of the photos that you've been sent are literally the same photo, which is that original one down there that's tagged. I think it's from about 15 years ago.
So if this was all real, why would he have to send you a fake photo?
I don't know if he realized that I noticed it was fake.
Whether or not you noticed it, why would he do it at all?
I don't know. He was just trying to give me an updated photo, and I picked up on it because of some other things I have seen about pictures that look fixed. I don't know what happened on that. Why, how, who, what.
What's your gut telling you, though? I mean, have you ever sent a fake photo to somebody?
The photos, I have not been too sure until that photo. His other photos have looked fairly real.
Every single photo he sent you is photoshopped from that photo.
That one don't look like it.
Look at his face. It's the exact
His face is in the same exact position and with the same exact hat.
That, to me, that don't mean anything. To me, that just means he likes that hat, and that's the angle of the photo.
Look at the wrinkle on the cheek. Look at the smile. Look.
It's weird.
The amount of photoshopped photos Jody received was absurd. In our first interview with Jody, Lenny was able to find Colin's son David's photo on a stock website.
The original photo I have is a picture of a young man. It's a stock photo. So it's a stock photo that they would use in hospital clinic ads online. It would be used for drug advertising, different things like that, anything hospital related.
I have tried to talk to him more about video chatting, and he says he's going to do it. He has said before that when he goes to the airport, he has kind of showed me that Ghana is not a very caring, helpful country.
You haven't video chatted your boyfriend in 8. You don't even know what he looks like, other than the photo that you know is photoshopped.
I have
How does that
no
make sense?
idea. I have no idea.
Jody, you've seen all this, right? We've shown you the Photoshops. We've shown you the money mules. Salim is taking your money every single month. You haven't taken care of yourself. This person's lying to you. He's verbally abusive on the phone. We have proof that this is happening. This isn't a relationship that you're in. You're being taken advantage of like for the last 7.5, 8 years.
I think you're actually addicted to talking to him, addicted to having somebody need you, addicted to have somebody text you.
It's nice. It's nice the way he's kind of so sweet and everything. I have seen some red flags even before I contacted you guys last year.
Jody, relationship can be without money. You can find another guy. Why do you need to continue dumping this paycheck to somebody else's pocket? That's called gigolo. You pay for this guy. You hire a guy who is dancing for you, but you don't even see his naked body. What is this? What is this? What kind of freaking relationship is this?
It's crazy. It's a nightmare.
You need a real friend. I bet the black guy at your church is real nice too.
I don't even like looking at him.
Well, that's okay. I'm gonna
because he's from Africa and everything, and it's.
Drew's in the room.
I've been
and
black
like,
the whole time.
What about Sean? Yeah. We got two black guys in here. Yeah.
Drew is.
What? It's.
He's a sweetheart. I connected with him a lot.
But you
over
know
Lenny.
that it's a lot of undecent white guys as well, and nothing to do with nationality. Every culture nationality has decent and undecent. People with accent, without accents. So skin color should not be even fucking in 2021 be part of this conversation, Jody.
Yeah, I know. No, that's not it or anything.
It is it. Because you're against African American people, but you were fucking sending for 8 years money to African American guy.
During some of this thing, like I said, I have been picking up more on his text and wondering about the language thing, because he kept saying, don't go and talk to those guys who threat me. If you've been in the military 30 some years, how can you be making those kind of mistakes? How can you come back to the States, get called back to service, and forget an important item like your wallet?
The real man in these photos was not Colin. He is a man by the name of General Hank Taylor. He has nothing to do with this scam. His images were stolen to dupe Jody out of money.
This is Major General Hank Taylor. This is the man in the image that we had identified in the report.
As you know, August 14th, we began this evacuation operation, which really is exactly 1 week ago today. Since then, we have rapidly deployed thousands of troops into Afghanistan. Our footprint continues today to stand at approximately 5,800 troops on the ground, continuing to provide and secure the Kabul airport to allow for evacuation operations. As you know, these troops were both pre-positioned in the CENTCOM AOR, as well as deployed from the United States. Then, as forces steadily flowed in, we successfully secured the Kabul airport.
That's him.
If you recall, the situation just...
This has been a long, hellish nightmare of over around 7 years. He has called it a dream or a journey. I have told him to quit it. It's not a journey, it's a nightmare. And that's how I've always been referring to it, is it's been a nightmare. Get your butt home. You've had many opportunities and you have not taken a single step. I am getting finished. I am getting fed up. I'm at the end of my rope. Give me a few weeks.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. Remember, all of our new videos go out every Wednesday, so please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, Seekers, we'll see you guys next time.